Yeah. Greetings. Yeah, did it. Greetings, one and all. Yeah, to all of you beautiful lings. You already know. You have R, you have I, you have seed, you have dar. Yeah, I just love. You see what I'm saying? Let Jarastafari, itis, move through the Trinities 2 and 1, yeah, by the hands, yeah, via I Dada himself, Dada Bobo, Emmanuel Charles Edwards, yeah, Limo so high, yeah, I says, I, your father, today you are in the spiritual person of Barrington Emmanuel Garfield Edwards, yeah, while Barrington Anderson, that is someone else completely. That is Zetego. This is who Barrington Anderson is, yeah. Zetego, Zadi, Zazi, Lidge, and yeah, Legend, Lidge, and because you know and is a name. And number one, it is in Anderson, where you don't know Rastafari, yeah. Lidge and legend, yeah, in the judgment, yeah. Lidge Razea or Raz Lidge, same difference. You know what I'm saying? Rastafari, heal my most I will I see last and verse I die. Yeah. Late shall receive our eyes, oh Holy One, yeah, and Holy too. King Alpha, Queen Omega. Yes, I bless the love, and Isis. Yeah, and we do give thanks. You already know, my people, this is just a zap up. You see what I'm saying? It's just a zap up, people. I don't have time. But I'm going to make a little time for you guys. You see what I'm saying? It's the Rascal Judgment, and you have mega, super duper, mega, hyper, megalithic, monolithic judgments inbound. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You check it out, you see what's going on. The thing turn up. I moved. I'm still moving. You already know. You see what's going on? You see bang? You just banging up the place. You know what I'm saying? Magma man. Sliquid. Yeah? Yeah, man, you already know, man. You got Hawaii on fire. The skies are red. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. They not done. You see, you got Papacatebelde, you got Fuego, you even got La Palma. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And you have Montserrat. They're not telling you. Montserrat. They're not telling you about La Sofia in St. Vincent. Yeah, we're not just wait. It's the judgment, yeah? Judgment. Same difference. You already know. Yeah, you don't already know. Walk up and turn it up. A couple notches. Yeah, or a few notches. Yeah. You Rastafari, see? Yeah, my people. It's the judgment. And we're in judgment mode. Yeah? Did you see those crop circles? Yeah, did you see those crop circles? The sheep cropping? Did you see that? Yeah, well, it's because the trinities are merging. Yeah, prophet, priest, king, you don't know, Rastafari, and then we have prophetess, queen, and priestess, yeah, and I must merge as one in the judgment. That is what that crop circle of sheep represents, yeah, because I and I are the shepherds of the sheep in the judgment. See? And sheep, sounds very similar, eh? Sheep. Yeah, well, we are the shepherds. Yeah, we're the captains of the ship. Yeah, the shepherds of these sheep. Yeah, so you already know, people. They're also telling you got hyper, super, duper, mega, monolithic, megalithic incoming, inbound in the judgment. Judgment. Same difference. Same. This ain't no joke. See, you saw Obama on Trevor Noah show, running his mouth, looking weak and dilapidated. Yeah? But that's because they want Michelle Obama to seem like the stalwart. You know what I'm saying? And so therefore, yeah, she should run for president. Yeah, man. I mean, the beast. See? Yeah, the beast. You already know. I ain't no joke thing. See? I am Legend. I am Zetiku. I am Yahweh. Yeah, burn Yahweh. No way. Yahweh. We burn Yahweh. Yeah. See, Yahweh is a demon. It's their demon god. See, it is Yahweh. I was always Yahweh, not Yahweh, Yahweh. See, in the judgment. You feel me? Yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man. I am. And I always am and always was and always will be the God of God. You understand what I'm saying to you? Yeah. I am the most complex, the strangest, irascible, patient, transcendent, humorous, tender loving, absent, human like, God like, serene, hot tempered, emotional God there ever is, was, and ever will be. Yeah? That's what makes me the God of gods. I am them all. And more. See? No one is more emotional than me. No one is funnier than me. No one is louder than me. See? No one is more fierce than me. See? Only my gods. And even still, they say, yo, you go and show them. You have the powers now. You are the mightiest of the might. Go and go conquer them. Go and go conquer them. Yeah. See, you already know. Yeah. And you would probably say, the handsomest. Yeah, I am the handsomest of them all. Yeah. Cherish the four. Yeah, I get my looks from my fathers. Yeah, you already know. You see my dada in Trinidad, you had to cut from Jamaica. I have to come here to do works. I was going to head straight to Trinidad. But I said, Dada, I have to go deal with the works. Dada, my son, Sizzla, I am sending you to Trinidad. And Dada said, yeah. And I said, make sure, Dada, blue flame. And Dada said, aye, Rastafari. You see him blue turban, you see him blue suit, in blue shoes, Rastafari. You see me, I say, yeah, because, I mean, if you go, well, it was on my stories. I will repost it one day. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go to Jamaica to take pictures, even though I have a bunch of pictures, yeah? But the picture that I showed, you see my dada there in the foreground, you say background, yeah, in the foreground, doing his work, busy, yeah, and I was in a blue turban, you see that? My linen cloth, yeah, someone said, Dada, you have to match it, and Dada said, yeah. See, so that's why my dada was in blue, and it's also to represent the blue flame, who's my Jacalifa. Yeah, the blue flames represent the empresses, while the red flames represent the kings. See? And then yellow represents I and I. That's my color. Because there is a new covenant. Yeah? A new universal government of Christ has been set up. The final universal government of Christ, known as the United for Change Initiative, which is a spiritual government. Yes? And it also serves as the Universal Federation of Christ ISIS, United for Change Initiative, Universal Federation of Christ ISIS. So I and I in Christ. Yeah, Jarastafari. Yelimai. See? Yeah, so you have ice, gold, and green. You have green, gold, ice. You have ice, black and green, or red, black and green. Yeah, red, gold, and green. Green, gold, and red. You see what I'm saying? Most natural, you have black, represent I and I King David. You see what I'm saying? Most natural. And the new covenant is the covenant of the Trinity and the covenant of this union of all I and I, generation, children in one to shine like the black star we were all meant to be. You are all meant to be like I. I am not meant to be like you. I am in you. I am the black star. So, the new colors of this new rainbow covenant are yellow for myself, red for my dada, Sizzla+Queen, Mashugi boss, and then green for I and I other Mashugi boss, I and I Father Emmanuel Aston, Edward Scene, and then black for I and I Nikos Damien. Yeah? Our Jah. Scene. So, gold are yellow, green, heights are red, and black, which we alternate with the arch or the rainbow. Seen? Yeah. So that's the judgment. Let Rastafari name be praised. Yeah, do give thanks, more love, more life. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyways, you check it out. You see the meteor? My boy, meteor. Judgment in a on Ontario, as you all know, on the land of On. Yes, or No. It's also the land of No Aman. Yeah, that was the original Zion. Yeah. Nahum chapter 3, verse 8. The firstborn daughter of Zion. No, Zion. It's really Zion, you know. Yeah, because I know Za or Z was always there. Yeah. Most natural. This is where the word Zadok come from. Zadok is in Melchizedek, which means pillar, and it also means risen, and it also means high priest. It also means instructor and teacher. Yeah, Zadi, most natural, or Zadi. Yeah, most natural, which is where the word Zadok comes from, or zodiac. Yeah, so this is why I already know it's all in I Zadoko, yeah. I will Zatiki, you don't know Zazi, legend, or legend, you can say legend, or Raslich. You see what I'm saying? More love, more life, anyways. Bigger judgment, yeah. My boy doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? Cosmos, same judgment, you know. Ontario, and another judgment in Pennsylvania. What a judgment, eh? What a judgment. People are saying they're hearing this strange hum. It's not a hum, it's a zoom. Z up, everything has Z up now. Yeah? Zoom. Yeah. It's the judgment zoom. Yeah? You already know. Yeah. And Pennsylvania are two words, yeah? Are two words. Pen means hill. Yeah, it means hill, and Sylvania means the forest. So I'm saying, so it's the hill of the forest. You already know, Rastafari. Yes, and we are all little hills of Bachan. Yeah, most like Rastafari, most naturally. This boy, I am here doing a thing. Some people, them just have a problem with I and I. Them just have a problem with everything I and I do. They look on the man, yo, yeah, man, yo, man, yo. I'm just doing I and I work, yeah. You already know. So, all of these little forts of Israel, Zion, seeing you have Jamaica, yeah, Buleland, you have Trinidad, yeah, and then you had Haiti, but Haiti now is transplanted to Montreal. So this is the Trinity. This is the Trinity, but then I am the little baby, Yeshua, baby Messiah. Then I had a Messiah father, Nikos Damian, Gangzela, say, I my beloved father, mine, beloved son. Seen over there in the States. Seen with Aina Jaja, just like Haile Selassie. Yeah, Jatu is over there with him. So I'm saying, so just more love and more life. Everything is fortified. The judgment is being reinforced. So this is the Trinity, is what I'm saying, with the one of the Trinity who is the light of the world, I and myself. See? So prophet, priest, and king, and savior. Most natural. Jamaica, Trinidad, Montreal, and over there where my dada is, my big daddy, there. You see what I'm saying? Most natural. Most natural. Yeah, don't have much time. You see what's going on, people. People, I tell you, I've been warning you very, very, very long time. You see my dada? And his power, King Shanko in Trinidad, with the youths, blessing them, instructing them, guiding them, leading them, nourishing and nurturing them. Yeah, I give them the strength. Yeah, because that's what's supposed to be going on in Jamaica, but because Jamaica them done sell out and they don't want none of that. So, alright, let us make a move over to Trinidad and give Trinidad all the powers then. Yeah? Because we don't have the power, so I'll give the powers to Trinidad, and Trinidad will say, yeah, Rastafari, yeah, rise up. Oh, Jamaica, I won. Did you not see my Queen Amiga in my color turban, the gold turban and the gold robe? Yeah, so beautiful. Yeah, beautiful daughter Omega, with I and I royal son of Ethiopia and I royal son, Sizzla+Queen. See, it was the identification of the kings and the queens. Yeah, so I sent my dad up on a mission. My son, I sent him on a mission. Yeah, to go and connect with I and other royal sons and daughters of Judah over there in Trinity, Dad. Yeah, and to Omega O. Yeah, Omega Nabo. Yeah, so a Trinity and to Omega. Yeah, when I say Trinidad and Tobago, I see more love, more life. Yeah, yeah, man. Build up the youth STEM and the youth workshops. This is what we're dealing with. That's the works that we deal with. You see me, sir. So it's just beautiful. Yeah, it's just beautiful. We need more of that in Jamaica, all over the world. Anywhere or anywhere you can find shelter children, yeah, and community leaders who are holding the faith and living a clean life. You see what I'm saying? And exemplifying the life of I and I Majesty and other I Majesties. Yeah, yeah, you must let them go and minister to the youth, them go talk to the youth, them and strengthen the youth, them in the schools and the centers and these things. Me, I'm in the centers. Here and there. You see what I'm saying? And even them can't take this fire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it imperative that you open your doors to I and I who are doing this work. Yeah? Through the UFCI. Yeah? You have UFC, and then look at the F. There's an I in the F, yeah? The I is gold, and so is the F for Far Eye. Seeing? Far Eye, man. My people. I got to leave you for now. I got to go. Yeah, I got to go work. Yeah, because uno just a ras clan and me. Yeah, I see these people. Y'all doing the same thing over and 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 over again. None of you are doing anything monumental, different, exceptional. It's just the same thing over and over and over again. Okay, you want to keep a show. These them are doing a little show. All right, you don't know. I don't care what show it is, spiritual warfare, or if it's Loot and Fire who's coming here on the 10th, which is the day I was supposed to forward in from Jamaica. Yeah, with all these local artists who all think that they're big international stars. Everyone thinks they're bigger than everybody else. Everybody fighting for nothing. That's when I have to compete with, because you're all acting like, yo, that's the biggest thing, yo, big show I go on, yo. Everything you people do, it seems like the biggest thing. I just bought Gideon Moses, who is also known as Jawan. He has a clothing line. I was there with that youth when he started. Seen in the streets. You see me, I say? With him back then, a hustle. Him shirts. You could print whatever on the shirts. Then he came up with a brand, Jawan. We fully supported it. He used to come to my house at NDG. We supported him the most and encouraged him the most to do that work there. He used to come over by my house and chill. You see what I'm saying? So we gave him the most courage and strength to do that work there. Anyway, more love, more life. He went, open a little store, doing thing, don't know, fully supportive. I used to go to the store and support him same way. More love, more life. See, and him get bigger and bigger and bigger and just start doing thing. But the thing is, December 10th is going to be the 25th anniversary, 25-year anniversary of his clothing brand. You know, big up yourself if you don't know. I'm just saying, man, you never took it to no higher level. You're still there at the level that you've been at, that same level for a good 15 years, the level you're on right now. See, pushing your thing, you have people wearing your clothes, you don't know, modeling your clothes, you just put that on your Facebook, your IG, you don't know, you move from one store to our next, you don't know, and I go on, like I said, that is the biggest thing. This man has a nerve to say that his logo is as big as Nike's. The only thing Nike has over his label is money. No, brother. Nike has a name. Nike has a brand. Nike affiliates themselves with artists and entertainers even. You see what I'm saying? Nike has commercials. Nike, come on, I'm just saying, why you compare yourself to Nike? That means that you really think you're that big. and you're so comfortable that you really think, yeah man, well, boy, I mean, I have to do nothing else, just keep doing the same thing. It's the formula. Keep doing the same thing and having these artists come and wear my shirt, and you don't even get that anymore. You're not gonna have no big artist come here and put on your shirt and wear your shirt. You know why? Because he came here 10, 15 years ago, 5 years ago, and you were doing the same rascal thing. So now time for elevate, brother. Go down in the ghetto, which part the youths them a suffer, and get out some free shirts, make them wear your bumbuckler shirt, and your shirt, your brand has to stand for something. Your brand don't stand for nothing. Zine, it's just Jah equals one. That's what it stands for. It stands for Jah equals one. Break that down. Break that down. And you can't. All you can do is, well, you know, God is love, and God equals love, and God is one, and, you know, I just Jah is one, and yeah, but brother, I'm saying you have to expand upon that and turn it into a movement. See? So now you have youths like, I mean, not wrong, the youth, them are bad mind them. I'm saying you have these youths all about, they come up with a little idea, okay, yo, I have a little brand, yo, you have this thing called family over fame, little burger, and the youths them, I know these youths personally, and them decide to come up with a little brand, thing called family over fame. Nice little logo, and you know what I mean, the lettering, and nice colors, and yo, nice little outfits, and yo, you don't know, and listen, let me tell you something, Jawan, them pass, yo. The only thing you have over them is a damn store. See? Because the way they did it, they went and they included the entire community. So you have a bunch of people down in Bergs and all about wearing the family over fame. You'll see more people repping family over fame than Jawan, because the youths then put the work in. I see these youths at shows, little talent shows, little thing in at the park. Yo, they got the shirts. People are rocking the shirt. When have I ever seen you, Gideon Moses, wear your shirt in the company of at least 20 people wearing Jawan shirt? So what I'm saying is, Jawan is still not a movement yet. That's what you need for work, pan. See, I mean, I try to teach you, but you need to elevate the thing. See? Like family over fame. So them now, when artists come about now, or anything they can see, yo, this is a movement, man. Family over fame. You see what I'm saying? So them will support it. While you went and got the support from the artists them first, and still no, you not get the support from your rascal community, because guess what? You're going like you're too big for your community, brother. You're going like you're one celebrity, brother. See? And a celebrity alone, you want to really wear your clothes, or you don't know, come in my store, take a picture of my thing, and I just put it on my IG and ting. All right. How often are you going to do that? How many times are you going to do that? I'm saying, you don't even need to do that. It's the same thing like, we have a next youth out here called, what name again, man, Seco Slim Youth. I know from a long time, I do him thing, him have him name brand, or his clothing brand, called Fly Off. I didn't know, like instead of telling someone, yo, go away, or yo, talk to my back, or yo, move up, you just tell them, yo, fly off. You know what I'm saying? You're like a bug, you know what I'm saying? You're just like a little bug, and you're annoying me right now, yo, fly off. That's his lick, okay? And he didn't turn it into a movement either. Him, it's all about pushing the little people out there, you don't know, muggling on my clothes, muggling on my barber shop, yo, put it on IG, and that's it. He doesn't have no big names rocking his thing yet. You see what I'm saying? But I'm saying that he built it up as a little movement. It's a movement that's building up same way. See? Because you have the youth them wearing it, but the thing is, I don't see youths them rocking Fly Off. So it's like these youths them just come and yeah, support the thing, yeah, support the thing, yeah. But you're not gonna ever catch these youths wearing a Fly Off shirt or hat or pants or anything, really. You see what I'm saying? Which kind of sad, because to them, yo, you're not Nike, you're not a big name, like yo. But you see what happened with family over fame? They said family over fame. It's not about being no big name. It's not about all of that. It's like, yo, let's come together and make this thing work. And it's a message, man. Because enough of these youths out here are dying over what? They just want to be famous. So it's like, yo, we're all family. We're all family. You see, that's very impactful. Very, very impactful. So it's a movement now. So, yeah, you might see people here and there rocking a family over fame. You don't know. But what I'm saying is, with your logos, turn them into a movement. See? A life-changing movement. Jawan, you need to come up with a concept behind this Jawan and sit down and talk to people and explain to them, say, yo, we're trying to bring the people them together. I want them to know that God is love and God is one and we are all in God, meaning we are all one and we are all God's. God is love, brother. God is respect. See, God is tolerance. God is not being no hypocrite. If you go shut off your mouth about the next man and talk up film business or just talk one part. You remember just talk about this and left everything out. You know what I'm saying? You know if you understand. That's the blood clot problem right now. With Nafa Uno. Nafa Uno. Jah want you to mix up in the bangarang and thing and nobody don't respect you like that, brother. You're just a man that own a clothing line and you don't know, you do your little business and you're a little artist, okay, but you're not going nowhere. All of them artists where you go put on your show, bless up the artists, them still uno have to make uno thing into a movement. Your music has to be a movement. You have to be trying to reach the people. You have to show them something different and you have to be living by the words you are singing. Sing, and you must be humble. King Arthur, you're a DJ. I gave you that name, my dude. And me give you the name King Arthur. And yet to this day, this youth will go on like say, him is more than me. She's a little DJ and you get your little gigs and you do your thing. Yo, my youth, me used to burn the fire and me used to get all the gigs and burn the fire in the city. None of Uno never did a blood clot bow to me. But yet still, when Uno I do it, no Uno I go and like say, you want people to come bow to Uno like say, Uno are the biggest thing. No, me are the biggest thing. Me put on the music to take up a bigger works, man. And still you have these rascal people acting like as if they could rascal size up with me, man. The little works they're doing to blood clot. I buck Gideon Moses, you know what I do, man. You're my Bumbleclot Facebook and IG Bumbleclot friend. You see the powers, man. When you see me, you're going to give me your flyer for your little loot and fire show. I go on like say I want big thing that. Big for who? For you. Brother, that's nothing to me. Nothing at all. That don't impress I and I none at all, brother. Loot and fire, I don't even read that youth. There is not a real Rasta youth. I burn out loot and fire and I call him Satan wire. You forget? Me call him Satan wire. Cause this man start talking about inshallah. And I talk about how I go bust him gun. And blah, blah, blah. And then exalted midnight. I go and I said midnight I'm a hero and savior. But yet when I hear them youth there, I exalt and I glorify my prophet Sizzla+Queen. Nor do they assist in any of the Rasta functions in Jamaica. Them boy they not deal with repatriation, none of these things. Them boy they not contribute, they not support Bingy, nor Bobo. Beer arms house. I went to Jamaica, man. And they all know me. See, I support mine and Bingy elders them. Even financial, pardon me, I got hiccups. I mean I burp same time. Yeah, I contribute to the Naya Big House. See? Most natural and through my father Aston contributed to Bobo Shanti. Yeah? As if I haven't been doing that all this time. But I made the biggest contribution through him. See? Holy Emmanuel I shall say Rastafari. Yeah, man, we make contributions, financial contributions as well. Not for you people out there sitting out there acting like as if you're in this light or you're in this light and none of you don't ever try to make a financial contribution to this thing. Don't this thing have to grow? Alright, I'm gonna grow it myself. I'm gonna deal with it I and myself. Man, I don't need your bomber blood cloud because none of you can do nothing for I and I. It's I and I who can do everything for you. See? Not even that. You can't even say to yourselves, yo, you don't know. Go and go spread the news, man. Go and go spread the news. You people sit down and talk amongst yourselves and say, yo, how can we send that a little money? Have somebody link me on a messenger and say, yo, Dada, how can we support your works like how you're giving your all for us? How can we support you? How can we support you, Dada? You support it by going and spreading the good news. And also, financial contributions from ones in the light are always accepted. See? Which means, say, yeah, link up, link up, link up. Yeah, you don't know. Me give you a link. 20 a uno. $10 each, $5 each, $2 each, $1 each. It's a contribution. Let me see that you, through your faith, you making a contribution. You give what you can. See, any little thing. But I'm saying even 6,000, let's say, so-called Facebook friends, that's $10 each person, man. That's $6,000. See, $6,000, I can do a lot and have a lot of people with that. You understand? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I do the most with the least. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I revolutionize everything. You see what I'm saying? Most natural. Don't think I'm asking anybody to do it. If none of you ever thought about doing that, then you are stupid and lost and a judgment for you. You see what I'm saying? Because those who would like to, they know Babylon system. There's no point in trying. They're not going to let it go through. Babylon corrupt. But there are those in the light that have the means and know how. Find a way if you do it, and yet still, that is here working his butt off, man. Working. You see what I'm saying? And what support do I get from you, my people? You know what? Bono, forget it. Forget I even brought it up, man. Rastafari. Forget I even brought it up, man. See, coming out of your blood clot money. See, me no want nothing from you. Give unto the Father your heart, and I will give unto I Father, and I ever live in kingdom. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I bought my rascal once saying. Because your money, if it's not coming from your heart, it's just salt. I don't even want it. I'm going to burn it like paper. Yeah? It is paper. I'm going to burn it. Actually, you have polymer and plastic paper too. I will burn it. I will smelt it. Then, burn out your fucking money. We are the Rastafari, and we stand alone, and we survive, and we make shit happen. We change the world. We change lives. We save the world. We save lives. One day and one life at a time. That's our motto, man. See? Most natural. So you already know. You all just stay tuned. Because I'm in a very, very, very wrathful mood. You see what I'm saying? You wicked bumbleclot, stupid ignoramuses, man. You infidels, you scoundrels, you bad-minded people, man. You jinns. You sodomites and pagans and batty boys and lesbians and all of you out there who act like as if you are righteous and good in doing all of these wrongs. That's your judgment. It's not what you're doing. It's how you're doing it. Who gave you the authority to act like as if what you're doing is right and then those who are doing the right are wrong? Those who stand up against all of this madness now, they are wrong. Well, I have blood clot judgment. See, as I said, none of you are doing anything special or exceptional. It's I and I doing what no one else is doing. See, I, my dada, my big daddy, you don't know my other dada. That's what I'm saying. I and I empresses, Jah Khalifa, and those within I and I. See, those within I and I. We're different. Yeah? Yes. We're different. We ain't like you. At all. So I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing and keep shocking the world and bringing glory to I and I said, because all the glory and the splendor is mine to keep. You see what I'm saying? Most natural. See? So, heal are the most I will ever live it. Rastafari, and more fucking judgment in the world because this world is so wicked and you're just getting darker and darker and darker by the day. Yeah, you're just slumping more into sin and depression and wickedness. Yeah, and self-praise and conceit and all of this rascal debauchery day by day. Your ego is swelling up bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger while your space now, right? Your space. Because what I'm saying is there are more and 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 more people like you being born every day doing the same thing you're doing, and some of them outdo you and some have more than you and some you don't know. are more famous than you. You know what I'm saying? And these things get to you. So your space is getting smaller and smaller and smaller, while your ego is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And you look stupider and stupider and stupider because it's clear. Yo, reach them and reach, Yo, trying real hard, like going extra, like, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Social media, boy. Social media has captured your imagination, and now you don't even have one. None of you have a bumbleclot imagination if you're caught up in a Babylon life and social media and all this crap. I just buck up. How much people did I buck up just yesterday? I buck up 5 people, and these are 5. I mean, let's just say that these people have positions where they can do things, and they are happen to be, bloodline of those who did great things, and they're just here acting stupid. Okay, I met this little African youth. I know the youth. You know what I'm saying? Little youth. I've been trying to show my youth. Listen, this is the works. And listen, man, being a slave for Babylon, coming from Africa, don't make no damn sense. I'm trying to show you a way, but the youth them too gone. Okay. Then I woke up on next brethren. See, Leonard Howell, the founder of the Rastafari, and the first apostle to the West. Yeah? I buck him. He's on some stupidness. He's on some folly. No meds. He's a truck driver, and that's all he wants to do. Is drive his truck and mind his youth. But brother, you not mind your youth, brother. You not mind your bumbleclot. You just make sure so your youth having food for you, which is a bunch of junk food too. You buy your frozen food, your meats and your pizzas and your this and all and nastiness and all that. You have your rascal son or rascal. Me see him one day, you just get bigger and 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 bigger. All you just get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Like I'm looking at this man, I'm like, yo, this is not the same man. Yo, the man's getting bigger and bigger, and it's like, yo, brother, the food we are rascal and yam enough takeout, and I'll never rascal think that soon take out your rascal if you know why it's up. Anyhow, the rascal judgment. You see the man and be the folly him depend with this rascal youth in him care one madman will look like same one. Eat my flesh. And with a big smile upon him feels like, yeah, like yo, them are the kind of man them uno par with. The man favor one vampire man. In favor a little barbarian. Maybe yo, I run him. Come and say, yo, you see, yo, brother, you know, want no type of meds. But no, see? Then I buck up a brother who used to work at the Jamaica Association. I know him since I'm 16, 15 years old. Okay, I joined a program. It was a pilot project. It was called Independent Living. They also help you to write up your job resumes and job search and job presentation and all these things. And if you want to get into school, they help you and all these things. And I was in a program with them. And I remember being at the Jamaica Association, and I met this guy there. His name is Dougie. And I also met Noel Alexander, who was the former president. He's deceased now. And Mr. Mendez Zine, who was the vice president, and he's still around. These guys are into masonry. Mr. Mendez and Noel, they're masons. They're into that. Mr. Mendez told me himself he's a part of a lodge and all these things. Most natural. And Dougie and them, they're close to them. So that means they're inna that. Anyways, who cares? I'm just saying. Since I'm 16 years old, man, 15, 16, man, I know you being a tutor, man. And today, how many years later, you're still just a tutor, man. Nothing different. You're just a tutor. All right, man. That's the levels you're on. You see, we light years ahead of that. You see what I'm saying? So, me try to talk to him and I show him, you don't know, so we are look people for come and work. You see me, I said, and him say, oh, me forgot like Brian Smith. You know, remember Brian Smith, who was on the dirty? He's still on the dirty. Girls them talking all kind of stuff about this guy, how he used them. He lives out of his mother's house. All kind of shit, man. All kind of dirt on this youth. And now he just take people money for his money talent show, and then they not hear from him, and then owe people money and blah blah blah. Yeah, man, bag of things. Well, Dougie gave me a link for him and told me I should link him. Yeah, well, Rastafari, why is that and that's still in a brother? You see what I'm saying? And you've been tutoring for a long time. You're telling me you couldn't link me up with one girl or a brethren or sistrins who are like-minded and want to build a community? No, because you're not trying to build up the community. You're just a tutor. You don't really care about the community, man. See? And then, make a move, who me buck? Jawan, this youth Gideon Moses. Same thing, brother. You know, dep on no levels. Rastafari, you're on the same levels you've always been on, which is why not go on really, man. It's just the same thing. Me have my store, me I sell my clothes. You don't know. Yeah. And that's it, that's all. Rastafari, you's not a Rasta. I gave you the book of Black Supremacy, my grandfather's book, a long time ago, brother. Years ago, maybe some 20 years ago, man. I don't get a judgment one time. And girl see it, and she was like, "Oh my God, no, you can't have that in here. No. Beer things reach him, until him realized, so, I'm going to focus on my work, which is what he did, and proved successful. But I'm saying, you can't get comfortable with your success. You have to keep going, man. So right now, since you got so comfortable, it looks like you're falling off. Yeah, he's just doing the same thing. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Models, no pics of his label or his logo, his shirt, people wearing it, his hat. I bought the guy with an ex-youth telling the guy, trying to convince the guy that this brand is bigger than Nike, man. All Nike has is money. But this brand, oh, brother, man, I want to you, man. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard, man. One youth actually trying to compare his brand to Nike. You know what I'm saying? You have some people who are really big, and have their own big brands, brother. Whether it be Johnny Blaze, or even Fubu back in the day. You know what I'm saying? My gosh, man. Ed Hardy. Kalonji has his own little thing. You see what I'm saying? But I'm saying you keep going. You associate that brand with something you're doing or something someone else is doing, and then you merge that and you keep pushing it. You see what I'm saying? Sizzla Youth Foundation, he has Kalonji Music, he has Judgment Yard, and he's a Rasta president, dealing with the work same way. So there's a lot. Anybody who knows Sizzla most likely knows about Judgment Yard and most likely will know about his clothing line. Yeah? Yeah, man. Anyway, I'm more love and I'm more life, Rastafari. See what I'm saying? Yeah, let Rastafari be praised. You see what I'm saying? There's so many other name brands. I mean, like Apple Bottoms that are black owned, or I think she's a black Chinese. But whatever, I'm saying they associate that with their community and their people. See, the majority of them, look at Fubu. Fubu was community-based, man. That's how they got so big. You see, so we have to think the same way. Rastafari, me love, me not compete with uno. Uno not compete with yourself. None of uno can size up with me the works that I'm doing, because none of uno never seen nobody do the works that I'm doing, and I take it to the highest of bomber ass class levels. You see what I'm saying? I went to Judgment Yard. I proved myself worthy. You see what I'm saying? None of uno can size up with me. See? Go compete with yourselves. And even when you're competing with yourselves, you look stupid because you're all doing the same thing. Nobody really wants to compete for real. Like, artists, everybody wants to act like as if they're the biggest thing. Go duke it out, man. Go duke it out, man. Lyrical competition. See? Clash. Let's say who's the best. And no, you're not the best because you say you're the best. We have judges and we have people, man. And when you lose, admit that you lose. Nah, man. A man loses, he's still going to run out there and talk about how he won. No. So no, idiot. That simple means that you're comfortable and you don't want to try again. You don't want to come harder. No, you're just going to come back. Let's say they call a next clash for this artist who lost to a next artist now. And he's in denial. No, man. We are talk about, man. The man ball on everything and da-da-da-da-da. All right, clash again. Da-da-da. You come back with the same material, same vibes. Even if it's new material, same weak ass shit. You see what I'm saying? Well, this you know who dust you up before is going to dump you again, because guess what? He's coming harder now. He's like, oh, this guy didn't learn. Oh, yeah. Well, me have done you for good now. Me have done you for good, and this youth's gonna spend hours upon hours probably not even eating nothing, writing his songs, because he's like, yo, I have to prove myself to the world right now. Say, I'm me, I the baddest thing. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not hungry. I'm not even thirsty, shit, but I have to drink. Yo, all right, I'm going to spliff. You might not even take the time to do that. Zane, me have to write one bad song, just one bad blood clot song to crush him. See? That's how I am. I push myself, man, to the limit. So me, when I come back to that rematch, that reclash, believe you me, I'm gonna do one Rasclat song, and nobody's gonna wanna hear nothing from that guy. They're just gonna say, no, it done, no. Zane, all right, make him say what him have to say now. One line, boo, boo. You see what I'm saying? That's how you gotta do it, man. Come hard, yeah. Go hard or go home, man. And enough of you youths ain't going hard, but you don't wanna go home, so I'm gonna send you home to bed for good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm working on something right now. I'm working on some things right now that, believe you me, when this thing manifests, yo, yeah, the glory will be mine. Yeah? And nobody will be able to say, yo, you know what, say, yo, differently. I think there's someone out there better than him. Eh? Nah. I'm gonna prove myself. Yeah? I'm gonna prove it. I'm the best of the best. See? And my fathers gave me the powers. They said, go on, man. Yeah. Yeah, Rastafari said, you all keep shining out there. Yeah, I gotta make a move. Yeah, I gotta make a zoov. Yeah, cause it's the judgment. Yeah. Holy man, I say, Marcus, I, and I, holy, I, ever live it, I, Emmanuel, I, Aston, I, Sizzla+, I, Kadama, we, Lanchi, I, Nigos, Niggas, DM, me, Yan, Kansela, say, I, Ja, Nesta, Rasta, Far, I, and I, Zitigo, I. Yeah, legend. You all keep shining out there, yeah? Yeah, you keep shining, because this guy, he just keeps passing and looking at me like as if he's got a problem. You know what I'm saying? Dude, don't make me start burning the fire. Because some of them are going like, because I reserved a room, saying, in this little hall, this commercial hall. You see what I'm saying? And you don't know, these people, when they say Rastafari, upright, astute, and, kingly, and ruly. You see what I'm saying? And meek and authoritative and, so full of powers. It bother them because they like to see black man weak. See? So it's always, what is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing in there? But who is he? What is he doing? What is he doing? Pass, look. You know what I'm saying? That kind of foolishness. I put my foot on the chair, take off my shoes, out of respect for the establishment. Put my foot on the chair, and I look, you're not allowed to do that. I see my come, don't even bother. I see you. Yeah? You already know my people, y'all keep shining. I gotta move. This was just a zip up. Yeah? You all keep being luminant. Yeah? Keep being the luminaries you are. Yeah? And shine bright like a star. Yeah? Like myself. The bright morning star. No stupid people. The bright morning star and the sun in the morning are not the same thing, but yet the bright and morning star is an archangel. Yes, I am an archangel. And so is the son of the morning, who is really the daughter of the morning, because we know now that Lucifer is really a feminine entity. Lucy, for her, she is the wife and consort of my archangel Michael, who in the Egyptian tale or creation story, he is known as Father Gib, my father Michael, and she is known as Mother Tefnut, or Nut is her name, Nut. See, she became a nut case. See, you call her Lucifer. Yeah, and she's suffering. She's under punishment for her sins, but she will be restored to her place, but it will never be the same, and she will never regain her throne. See, that throne is going to my Crystalacii, yeah, the wife and the consort, my divine mother, Empress Crystal. And that's the judgment. Mother has to give her throne to her daughter. You see what I'm saying? Yes, man. Yes, man. Holy Emmanuel, like King Selassie Rastafari, just like how she gave one of her crowns. Well, she didn't give it, she lost it, but it's on my head now. It's on my head. Yeah, Most High Rastafari. Y'all keep shining out there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, until the next zip episode. Zine?